A month ago, I got this comment on Patreon, and it still is the best way to sum this show up. Luchador Gimp Nazis are recruiting Otaku Incels by giving them brainwashed idol girlfriends. Imagine trying to explain this peak to someone. And as I said, I was going to steal that for a YouTube title. See, he's not thinking things through. 44 Magnum right in the crotch now. Come on, he's lined up perfectly. Let me just put on the fucking dollar store Kamen Rider mask again. I swear to fuck. The lamest fucking heroes of all time. Right in the dick. Why is no one hitting in the dick, though? I'm telling you, that's like the signature spot. Honestly, trying to explain this show to someone is honestly impossible. I don't even think the fucking Luchador Gimp Nazis can even sum up the insanity of this series. I honestly think if this was a more R-rated Kamen Rider show, we would see our boy Tojima fucking hard as a rock right now. The fucking She is damn near slapping herself in the face with her own titties. I don't even know what's happening here, but fuck it. You see that approach you just say, I give up. I can't tell if they're all just delirious from the amount of blood loss, or if he actually transformed. Okay, so he didn't actually transform. They just basically saw the loser within him. Okay, sure, why not? I still don't know what I just watched, but I want a season 2. Now, those are just some of the highlights. You want to catch the full live reactions to any of these Tojima Wants to be a Kamen Rider episodes is over on my Patreon. Let's jump in it, because I've been watching this show for a long time now. 6 months. And even I have trouble explaining what the hell this show has evolved into better than what I made the title. Because throughout this whole journey, I thought to myself, man, we had random side plots where a fat idol somehow cucked a man with a bowl of ramen. You might want to say, Brandon, that makes no sense. It does make sense, because that actually happens. I want you to keep in mind something. You see this big hairy son of a bitch? You see him? See them? 90%, 80%, whatever, of our characters are dead-ass normal humans. She's like a powerful soldier, but this is real monsters, bro. The concept of a Kamen Rider world where the villains are actually real. But as far as we know, real Kamen Riders just don't exist in their world. Like, the Kamen Rider show is a thing. And we dead-ass defeated a monster with bare human energy. Just that he's him, dog within him. Because everyone else got fucked up. In general, if you see a naked man approaching you and he's confident, probably smiling, in this case, crying under that dollar store Kamen Rider mask, it's within your best interests to fucking turn the other way. But more so than ever, I just say this has to be the greatest brain dead main character I've ever seen. Cause like, what do you mean this man wanted nothing but to be Kamen Rider his whole life, and then by the end of the show, he truly did. You see, they had me in the first half, I'm not gonna lie, because throughout this whole show I thought to myself, do you think he's gonna turn into a real Kamen Rider? I mean, hell, if there's monsters in this world, who's to say he can't become Kamen Rider? I don't fucking know the rules of this goddamn series. And there's a moment where he legitimately seems like Kamen Rider to all the characters. They look at him and say, damn, are you seeing what I'm seeing? And then they cut back to reality, and it's just a naked man in a dollar store Kamen Rider mask that somehow has been punched, kicked, dropped off the side of a building, and somehow that mask remains untouched. How? Don't ask me. And the fact that they love it, they eat this shit up. The thing about this show that I love is the more I thought about it, the more stupid it became. So there are times where these characters are wounded, such as here. But you have to keep in mind, what does this injury look like to you? Probably got their head hit against a wall or something, right? Maybe even punched really hard. But would you believe me when I said the actual injuries that they have suffered to get to this level of bodily harm is essentially, imagine Goku dropping the world on you, because that's about the energy that I got watching them get their asses handed to them. And you know, granted, watch after the credits of this last episode, they are generally fucked up. Granted, they also say that they're gonna go stop a store robbery, because why not? We better get an OVA of them in wheelchairs rolling out to the nearest store robbery. But like, I think I can count on one hand the number of times our main characters actually were injured. Like, properly injured. Because our boy Tojima, the main character, at one point has Batman, you heard me, grab him, supersonic speed, drags across a fucking wall, a stone wall, and his back isn't even scraped. There are times where it feels like a sledgehammer is crashing down on these characters' faces, and they're like, oh, I could do this all day. But then, like, someone will get, like, a side punch, and they'll be like, oh, I gotta rest now. The only way I would have ever understood how this series worked in terms of power, like what actually is damage, what is just whatever, is if they had a health bar above their head. If we get a season 2, I need them to have a health bar. I'll take heart containers. I'll take an actual bar. I'll take a percentage. That's fine. Give me Super Smash Bros. Percentages. I'm okay with that. But otherwise, I'll never have a goddamn idea how this shit works. They dead ass. The main plot of the final arc is essentially invading idols, turning idols into basically vampires. Then those idols make the Otaku Incels at their concerts be like, boys, if you join us, you get a girlfriend. They're like, oh man, I'm not going to get a girlfriend otherwise. And then they become... This is one of the craziest anime of the past couple seasons. It's one of those shows that if they left it here, are you going to be disappointed? No, it's open-ended. They're going to continue being dumbasses. It's fine. But I also see why another 24 episodes would be great. I really do. I think it would absolutely... It would work. It wouldn't feel bloated. And I just need to see more. Like, there's dead-ass a tournament arc at one point where they borderline kill each other. And I swear they forget why they're even having the tournament arc to begin with. And then what do they do afterwards? Business as usual. Business as usual. Listen, Tojima Wants to be a Kamen Rider was initially one of the biggest requests I had. When the previous anime season started, there was 2 really big shows that people were like, I need to see your thoughts. That was the Genoshi anime as well as the Kamen Rider anime. Sadly, Kamen Rider fans did not turn up for me. It was false hype for me. And I think a lot of people ended up dropping it off YouTube as well. That were doing pretty good with it. But I really liked this show. I enjoyed watching every episode. I personally felt my brain leak from my ears at multiple points. And at a certain point, I gave up trying to push it back in. I just said, you know what? Brain deads be damned. I am now clinically brain dead. I'm okay with that. Kamen Rider. Huzzah. Great fucking show. Give me a season 2. Just inject it. I know it's probably bad for me, but inject it in my brains. That was some peak cinema fun. Luchador Gimp Nazis were wild, man. Your thoughts down below if you checked out Kamen Rider. What did you think? Your favorite arc? I still think the cucking by ramen is my favorite arc. That's just... I can't believe they actually made that an important plot point. That's wild. But thoughts down below. Drop a like, share, support, subscribe, ring that bell, and Patreon. You can catch my full live reactions to all 24 episodes over there among everything else we're watching. And hey, if you're already over on my Patreon, I'll give you a video shout out because of my patrons, or where you can get these YouTube videos at all. Alright, so today we got Corefish, Kalad Joko, Mike Joe, Crazy Cards, Drew Stern, Decay Lozel, Coom Snatcher, and Chris Balluse. I appreciate the support. Please take care and y'all have a good one.